Back at it with the brand new Call of Duty video here, guys. And this video is on Black Ops 6 all new 55 plus weapons revealed. And these are all the weapons for campaign, multiplayer, and zombies. And there's a bunch of information that I'm about to provide for you right here, guys, so brace with me. But it says Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will release worldwide on October 25th, 2024. There's been a plethora of news and hype surrounding Treyarch's latest entry in the Black Ops franchise. One of these things that resonate with Call of Duty players base is the weapon selection in Black Ops 6. The Black Ops series over the years has had a slew of recognizable and iconic weapons to use in campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, and Black Ops 6 is no different. Today we're going to be going over every weapon that's reportedly going to be included in the Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Alright guys, let's just dive right in. Vault Edition Mastercraft. With the announcement of the Vault Edition for Black Ops 6, 5 insane looking Mastercrafts were shown and will be available for use at launch for any game mode of your choice. Recent marketing for the Vault Edition also revealed the names of these Mastercrafts as well as what weapons they are for. This is pretty much how the Mastercraft weapon collection looks. The weapons that are provided, guys, the Plague Doctor. It's a blueprint for the AMES 85 assault rifle. The next blueprint's called Mind's Eye blueprint for the combat knife. After that, guys, the other blueprint's called Scourge. It's a blueprint for the Jackal PDW. It's an SMG. Next, guys, we get the Brainstorm blueprint for the LR762. It's a sniper rifle. Last, guys, we get the Unrepentant blueprint. It's for the Marine SP. It's a shotgun. Again, you'll gain access to all 5 of these Mastercrafts at launch when you pick up the Vault Edition of Black Ops 6. Given the past betas of MW2 and MW3, they should also be available for use during the multiplayer beta, though this can change. Confirmed weapons. As far as confirmed weapons go, here are the weapons we know of as of right now. These have been confirmed through various promo marketing pieces, different parts of Black Ops 6 Direct, or mentioned during the Treyarch Q&A as of a week and a half ago. And those confirmed weapons, guys, are the combat knife, the LR762 sniper, the Jackal PDW SMG, the Marine SP shotgun, the AMES 85 assault rifle, the XM4 assault rifle, Compact 92 pistol, the ASVAL SVD sniper, the 9mm PM pistol, Heckler & Cross UPS pistol, the SAF SMG, Heckler & Cross HK 9483 SMG, AR-10 LMG, and KSP 58 LMG. To note, these weapons may not be referred to as their original names in the game due to legal reasons. There are plenty of examples of this, like the Kar 98K and MW3. That is its official name, while other weapons like the Spaz coming later in MW3 won't be going by its actual name. It all comes down to whether the licensing for the weapon names was obtained or not. 12 original weapons at launch. It was made very clear at Treyarch Studios last week that there will be at least 12 new original weapons that have not been used or seen in any other Call of Duty title. A few of the weapons discussed earlier may have stood out to those who have expertise on guns, as weapons that hadn't been used in any Call of Duty title before. There's also plenty of weapons that have been used in previous titles, but of course this does not mean that there will only be 12 weapons on launch. It'll simply mean Black Ops 6 will be introducing 12 entirely unique weapons to the franchise. Unconfirmed weapons. About a year and a half ago, possibly longer, a leaker detailed a list of every single weapon that is supposedly coming to Treyarch's next game had surfaced. This list is fully subjected to change. Some may not be available for the launch window, could be same for the DLC, or are outright canceled before the game's release. So we're going to break this list down category by category. Also note, some of the confirmed weapons mentioned earlier are listed here as well. The rest of the list is unconfirmed. So first out, guys, for the assault rifles, we got the Colt Model 723, we have the AK-74, we have the SIG SG-550, we got the Semi Model L, we got the ASVAL, we have the M16A2, we got the SA-80, we have the AR-18, we have the L1A1, and we have the SAR-80. For pistols, guys, we have the H&K USP 9x19mm. That, guys, we got the H&K USP .40 S&W. Next, we get the Makrov MP. Then we get the Sketchkin APS. After that, guys, we get the Grendel P30. Next, we get the 5.7. And last, guys, we get the Beretta M9. For light machine guns, we get the AR-10. We get the PU-21. We get the KSP 58. Then we get the KSP 58D. Next, for marksman rifles, guys, we get the AM60 MK12 SPR. We get the IME Romat. Get the Belgian MK2 Sniper. Get the SVU Dragunov. Then we get the Accuracy International AE. And last, we get the SR25 PSD. Next, for sniper rifles, guys, we get the SR25. Then we get the SVD Dragunov. Then we get the PGM Ultima Ratio. Then we get the PGM Hecate 2. And then we get the L96. Next, for SMGs, We get the Jeopard PDW. We get the Famous SAF. We get the MP5, the SR3. We get the inbuilt MD1. We get the Grendel R31. We get the SR3 MP. We get the PP90. Then we get the Colt 9mm. Next for shotguns, guys, we get the Mossberg 500. Then we get the Bullpump Mossberg 500. Then we get the CBC model SB12. Then we get the Rotwell Skeet Olympia 72. And then we get the Remington model 11. And for the battle rifles, guys, we get the AEK 973. We get the SIG SG 542. We get the CME model C. And then we get the FN FAL. For launchers, guys, we get the Panzerfaust 3. And then we get the FIM 92 Stinger. And for melees, guys, we get the knife, combat knife, and the breacher tool. And some of the gameplay seen during Direct as well as at Treyarch Studios, some clips have been shown of that dedicated melee slot, one that doesn't take up a spot in your created class, but your own dedicated melee that will be pulled out at any time. So that means, guys, you'll pull out an individual melee that's aside from your class setup. Operator mods or amps. First included in Black Ops 4, operator mods were additions to select the roster of weapons that were arguably fun to use. They certainly added some spice to Blackout, but also were available for use in multiplayer and zombies. They presented ways to modify your weapons to use a little differently. Some provided fire rate and fire mod differences, like the Wildfire for the Spitfire SMG, which gradually increased the fire rate but also increased recoil, or the Ecofire for the Maddox RFB assault rifle, which will convert the full auto to a 2-round burst weapon that cycled burst quickly. Compare these to amps and MW3, which could change the weapons into something entirely different. Take, for example, the Jack Warden's aftermarket part. These will convert the Lockwood MK2 into dual-wield lever action shotguns. Also change the ammo type to 410 gauge. The Jack Thunder LMG kit, which converts the Sidewinder battle rifle into a LMG with larger capacity mag and increase the fire rate the longer the trigger is held down. So these are all the guns I was telling you guys about. That's the Maddox, that's the Spitfire, that's the Lockwood MK2 with the aftermarket part. That's also the Sidewinder aftermarket part. Both operator mods and amps provide a level of replayability for weapons that you may have maxed out already, just aren't too fond of, or even just in general. They're fun add-ons you could use or were the beta for the WoW in the respective battle royale modes. Amps or operator mods could add replayability to the post-launch cycle of Black Ops 6. They also provide a discussion of what about bringing back weekly challenges every Wednesday, with each week mastery award being an aftermarket part. That on top of the playlist rotations, challenge events, patch notes, etc. would provide players something to look forward to and work towards each week. Hopefully Black Ops 6 brings this feature back, given Treyarch now has a chance to put their own spin on it. So that's the end, guys. What are your thoughts on every weapon we know so far for Black Ops 6? How do you think the Camel Grind will work when it comes to attachments and maxing out a weapon? Will you be purchasing the Vault Edition and using the Mastercrafts? Hope you enjoyed this video, guys. This video's on Black Ops 6 all new 55 weapons, and we pretty much broke down every single weapon that's coming out for Black Ops 6. These weapons are going to be phenomenal. Remember, guys, Black Ops 6 weapons are classic, and also Black Ops have never failed on us yet. Every single Black Ops that release has always been amazing. And remember, guys, Black Ops has always had the most players to play with out of all Call of Duties. So just make sure that you're ready for that, guys. This game's actually going to be really crazy and really competitive. Let's hope, guys, they bring back weekly challenges and aftermarket parts. And also, guys, let's hope that they kept the classic guns in the game from all the other previous Black Ops. But I'll be breaking down every single thing on Black Ops 6. Subscribe if you're new to my channel and like this video. Peace.